Also, if you open up the Foundry link, you should be able to hear some rain.
No.
I don't think so.
It should be working. If not, I'm gonna cry, but that's fine because it works for me.
Oh wait, no, it's loaded in.
Am I just blind? Where am I gonna click that link at?
That's some good art.
Is it this one? Yes.
All right. At Desiree, at Edric, at
Okay, what is up with the name there?
Milk. D&D hashtag.
Boop.
What?
I'm looking at the characters right now, and
Mhm.
I don't know why, but it's not my name. It's select characters, Desiree, and Eclipse.
Who?
That would be the character that I sent you the picture, but that's not my name.
Oh, shit. What was the name? Sorry.
Edric.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw that in the name and thought, oh, well, that you might have named the file. My bad.
No. It's just the name of the image.
Got it. Well, that's easy enough to fix.
Good thing I caught that right before the stream started.
All right, gotta turn on hardware acceleration. I forgot about the lag.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that does tend to happen. All right. Cool.
I'm doing too many illegal things like sharing my Netflix.
Good. Next thing you'll be telling me that you'll be holding hands prematurely.
Oh,
Bro.
God, never. I'm not that sick.
Holy fuck, man. You better not be. I don't think I can play with someone who's willing to do that.
No,
I'm gonna push even further. I'm gonna say the N word. Nipple.
Oh, God. Now you're banned, Boop. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
God damn it, Makari. How could you? How could you? I
Yeah,
trusted
how
you.
could I? How could I?
With
How
your mouth,
couldn't I?
just like a lot of things.
All right. So that's most of the setup done on my end. I have some ambience, and it'll be enough to get us through some of this while I look.
Could you link the D&D site again for me, please?
Yep. It's the same site for every campaign, but I'll put it back.
I know, but I keep losing it.
Oh, good. All right. Boop. It's in the chat now. Okay.
Thank God.
Not a problem. Doot, 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 doot. All right. Siren, whenever you're here, let me know. In the chat, and then we can. Desiree, right? Fuck. I'm sorry. Okay. Is everyone ready? Oh, she's deafened.
She did
Yeah,
say
she
she
said
was
you had
gonna
to step
deafen
away for a moment.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot. Whoops. Oh well.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I'll stall for time by looking for more music. Here's
Do a dance. Dance, Mikey, dance.
That's right. How are we supposed to hunt down a serial murderer without sick beats?
I know, right?
There we go. That's the, I suppose, main theme I found.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear anything. Hang on.
You get that
Is it
click in
too
the
loud,
game
by
for
the
a
way?
sec.
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
It's fine on my end.
That's gentle.
Yeah.
Gentle like a caress
Oh,
to the
fuck
face.
me.
Don't say that in Makari's play. Oh my god, she's gonna jump on you.
Thank you, Arachne. Okay. I forgot to switch my stream title.
We're still saying risk.
Knifepoint.
I mean, on the bright side, yes,
Dungeons
rain is
and-
very fitting right now.
True. Session 1. That's just going to be the title of the first session here.
Yes, rain.
Yeah, if whenever I actually find the time to upload my D&D games, I'll just title the first session yes, Rain. It's Knifepoint session 1.
Love it.
Alright. Voice acting, role play, good characters. And that's not presumptuous of me at all, because you guys are cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yay!
Always judge books by their cover.
exactly. Exactly, that's all you have to do. Okay. So, all the changes should be saved. They are. We're just waiting on Miss Desiree.
She has a TikTok playing, so timer should be popping soon.
Poggers.
You good?
No, I am going to implode. I need water.
Try not to do that. It's gonna make a mess everywhere.
Makari, I just want to say I'm so fucking sorry. About the timing. I fully messed up with time zones. We can try and figure something out a different day.
I guess this time's too late. I imagine.
I mean,
Yeah. Turns out 6 for me is not 10 for Makari. It's
Yeah, it's currently 11:15 at night.
11.
yep, I was gonna say.
It might be because of daylight savings. Or something it's done that to me. It's done that to me where I'm like, all right, you're always like 5 hours ahead of me. 5 hours ahead of me. Daylight savings. 5 hours ahead of me. Oh wait, never mind.
And yes, Makari is dancing. She's a bunny that is dancing in pixel art.
I am a succubus that's. You see, I'm doing all levels of deception. I'm a succubus dancing as a bunny, but hiding as a goblin.
The goblin part is kind of apparent.
She did say this was the side of her that we've never seen, so I'm guessing what she was trying to say, she is a massive furry.
Have you seen my fursuit?
I have not.
I mean, she 100% is. Let's be clear.
Hey,
I mean,
furries,
like,
furries pay big bucks for smart.
No, they do.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely do.
yeah. I was gonna say like even if you don't have a fursona or whatever the hell, I mean like just look at furry porn. That shit is evolved. That's some evolved level porn right there.
I can't
you
believe
fucking
this.
look at. It's true. You look at artist stuff. It's like God. This is some refined shading. This is some fine
You,
line work. God, that dong.
You've clearly never seen evolved furry art until you've been asked to draw a triple dick nippled centaur with rotary blades coming out of its back.
I'm sorry.
What?
You know, I've seen that, just not the rotary blade part.
I mean, again, it pays well. If you're willing to sacrifice your dignity.
Apparently.
I mean, if I were an artist, I would definitely do it because I have no dignity.
Exactly.
We leave our dignity behind a long time ago.
Wait, what's that?
Who needs dignity?
Who needs
All
a
right.
dick? You said.
So now that you're back, we can get started with some instructions here. All right. Hi. Thanks for deciding to waste your time with my stupid ideas for a D&D game. I'll be is Makari goblin these nuts? Okay.
Nuts. Some say nuts. Nuts. I love nuts.
Okay.
Nuts and bolts.
I'll
I'm
come
just
straight.
I need to stop reading my chat while I'm running D&D. I'm sorry. I really do. This is Knifepoint. This is our new D&D game, and we are going to. I just like to start everything off by introducing our players and moving us on to a actual map that I uploaded for some fucking reason. And that map being a big old map of 18th century London that nobody has any tokens in, which is fine because I can fix that. I'll fix that. See? It's fixed. If it's not fixed, there we go. There we go.
Is this like an actual map from
Yes.
history?
Yes.
Whitechapel right there.
Yep.
I can see
Damn,
the tunnels.
Daniel.
And so I'm gonna stop the ambience, and I want just everyone to introduce themselves here. Anyone want to go first, or do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, you can roll for it. Might as well.
All right. If order from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Desiree,
Sure.
introduce
Uh,
yourself.
Sure.
Just-
Hello, my name is DeadlyDesiree. I am your sussy, siren queen, your damsel of darkness, and I'll be your mommy if you let me.
Oh,
Mother.
Lord have mercy.
okay. Do you want to introduce your character, or do you want to wait for that to happen in game?
I kind of think I'd like to introduce her in game, but I can give kind of just like a broad.
You do
You're-
not
I'm
have
probably
to
gonna
if you don't want to.
I'm probably gonna mispronounce the race. I am a fallen. How do I pronounce it again?
Asimar?
Listener.
I hear Asmar, Asimar, Asmer.
Samar. Okay.
There you
As
go.
I'm a fallen Asmer. I'm a fallen Asmer bard. That's about it. That's all you're gonna
Buggers.
get.
All right.
Yeah.
Next in line is to. That is number 4, Milk.
Damn it. All right. Okay. Hello. Shit. When you feel the blood
Hold
just
on.
rush
Before
to your
you
face.
before you start, can I just like grab one of those teats and fill up my cup, please?
All right. Listen here. No free refills. You gotta say please.
Please.
All right. Here you go.
Pretty please. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh,
By the way, my
Jesus.
chat's
Oh, yummy.
calling you a fallen ass.
a fallen ASMR. An
I do-
angel of the ass.
I mean, I do have a big ass, so I mean, I will probably just bounce off
Yeah.
when I do fall. So
Hey,
Do I have this? Is
can
this
I
button working?
touch the ass, Peepo Shy?
Okay.
oh, you
I'm
can
just
grab
gonna.
it, squeeze it, do whatever you want to it.
Ow.
I hear the bell.
Someone's really getting bonked right now.
All right. Milk, go ahead.
All right, I was hoping that we forget. Anyways, my name is Milkshots. You can call me whatever it is that you like. Milkshotsmoo. I really don't mind. I don't mind if anyone calls me anything. I am playing the role of Garrison, a young half orc. Although I guess in half orc years, it's no longer that young anymore. Um, he was taken in by the church, raised to be a good boy, and does his best to do what he believes a good boy would do, which sometimes might be slaying someone or another with his mighty holy blade. And I'm not talking about the one on his back.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
about the
Okay,
one in his
moving.
pocket. I'm sorry.
Moving.
It was supposed to be bait. It was supposed to be bait. I'm sorry.
I know. You think for a second that I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have fun. Anyways, last but not the
Oh, no.
least, odds and evens. Edric, Makari. Let's see what we got. Odds is you're not wrong, Arachne. Edric, go for it.
Well, my name is Edric O'Sullivan. I am an aspiring VTuber. I will be starting to stream pretty soon. Eventually, I think. I do love chaos, so attend some interesting moments in that session.
If
As
this
for my
turns in,
character, I am playing Knox, the reborn human. A lot of mystery about this man. He has lived since the founding of London, and he's seen a lot of shit.
You ain't seen me on a Friday night, darling.
Yeah, that's right.
okay. And finally, Makari, introduce yourself or your character. A lot of the people here, I imagine, already know who you are.
Why, hello. I'm the sexy succubus that's pretending to be a buxom bunny that's pretending to be a stupid gobbo. Yeah. That's about it, really.
All right. So we will move on into a bit of theater of the mind, just because it's very hard. You all come from very different backgrounds, and it'd be really hard to just have you guys start off in one place. So I'm gonna do the easy thing, and just that's maybe not so easy.
Can't wait.
Introducing your characters, let's roll for it. That's going to be a... Or does anyone want to go first? Volunteers, or do I roll for it?
Well, I think me and Milk already did that.
No, this in-game.
Oh, in game.
Well, if
Alright.
I must, I would happily go first.
Okay.
I'm always one to get the party started.
Okay. We... I'm gonna barely know what these places are, historically. But you know what?
Well, it's a good thing you got me in it then. Proper British eyes. What do you want to know, Gavner?
I'm gonna try my best. Oh my god, your art would be huge here. Okay.
Also, is there a password to the
I will
website?
DM you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because I just can't say that what the password is.
Oh,
There
of
was a
course not.
password?
I
Just
love
log in.
secrets.
Hey, Desiree, my passwords bite me.
The action or the word?
No, that's a safe word.
Both. No, my safe word is harder.
I don't think that's a good safe word.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck happened? Okay.
I don't know.
You, Makari,
Yes.
you have been running for a few hours now. You don't exactly know where. All you know is that you were ambushed in the place that was once your home and that you can't go back. You find yourself looking for anyone, but it's raining and night and the streets are cold and lonely. I want you to make me a perception check here.
I have to remind myself how to do this.
So
Shit.
double click your token
Oh, yes, of course.
and perception. Actually, I'm pretty sure I forgot to add something. But double click your token and click on perception. The words, and then that'll show up in the chat box.
Aha, normal. Yes, there we go. Whoa! Such perception. Much wow.
It
Don't see
is
shit.
I don't
also
see.
your dice are very pretty.
Do you see my eyes? They're covered with my bangs.
Your hair is usually gets in the way, but with the rain just like making everything droopy, even more so than usual. Although, no, the rain is the usual. Never mind. I
Well,
forgot. In
fluids
British,
of a description. Not always rain.
Mist.
cool,
Mist.
fascinating. We love to see it. So I need to you sorry, I just need to realizing that I forgot to do stuff.
Don't worry.
Skip. Confirm.
Ooh, Borgor.
Okay, cool. With a 5, you will be running for a while, and the shadows jump out at you. It is like there are gas lamps lighting the streets, but it's still incredibly dark, and the shadows cast by them are like terrifying in their own right. And however, as you do get closer, a 5 does in fact mean that you're not blind. And as you walk through, you will see a large area that should, in theory, maybe be safe. That would be the church, in theory.
St. Paul.
Oh, ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I need to remember. Is the game paused? Can I?
It is. Fuck. That's my bad. Also...
Well, Kari being the strong individual that she is, you know, it's not exactly the dark that's scaring her. It's the bloody pross of fucking housing in it, mate. No, I think Gabo would most certainly find her way into a more safe and well-lit place. Oh, God.
Wrong space.
So Gabo would see the bright lights and be all like, oh, yes, in it, let's go, fam.
As you enter, it's like later at night. There is no service going on. You have like a couple of like loose trinkets and gadgets that you pulled off of your own, from your workshop on you, like in a backpack, and you walk into this holy place soaking wet. The doors aren't locked, thankfully, because there is somebody still inside tending and cleaning various things. You will meet with a younger looking pastor whose art I forgot to get, but I'm gonna describe him to you. He's a human with like sort of pale skin. Looks like he's fairly it's pretty easy for him to get sunburned. He looks got like rosiness on his cheeks already. Black hair and like traditional attire, talking to Milkshots. Will you please describe your character?
You're telling me to describe my character, right? You're not branching off,
Yes.
right? Like, okay,
Yes.
okay. You're just confirming. And so stands a very tall half-orc, about probably, like 6'10", kind of looking down at the religious figure. His hair very large, very wavy. You see the picture right there.
Yeah.
A himbo, if you will.
Himbo.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Perhaps he's tried to make himself look eloquent yet dignified, but at the same time, when you just watch his expressions as he listens to the man before him, you can tell there is just no connection whatsoever being made for half of the stuff.
You'll just overhear the conversation. Look, it's always nice to communicate with different folk. But I mean, what you're suggesting for us is rather untenable. We can't just take in any vagrant off the street. I mean, who's to say what could happen? They could... And then Gob comes in. Would come in at this point.
Well, Gabo being all having been chased asunder and shit, wouldn't exactly just announce herself, being very dubiously cautious of everyone, seeing as, the shenanigans that she's been through. Not that anyone would know of this at this point, of course. I would most certainly want to make sure that the people in front of me aren't exactly the malicious sort. Am I able to maybe check this at all? Maybe get some kind of...
Give me an insight check.
So what I'm hearing is you're being a peeping Tom.
I am being a cautious candy.
So that's a 13. Wow. Your wisdom is great. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, that's you will look on and this'll do. Let's get an edgelord. You will sort of look on at this guy. The priest looks like mildly frustrated, but not inherently rude or mean. Not like... He seemed like he would be indifferent towards you. Leaning slightly towards annoyed with your presence, but has to keep up appearances so they would tolerate you, which is close enough. However, the big orc man... would you notice, Kari, would you still be trying to debate this man?
Sorry?
Milk. Would Garrison still
Oh.
be... would Garrison notice Kari come in? It'd be like a big wooden doors swinging in and then closing.
So if big wooden doors of where we're at,
Yeah,
would
it
open,
is a cathedral.
Would I notice someone entering?
I'm asking if you would stop what you're doing to try and take a
Well,
look.
Albeit, bear in mind, I have rushed through the rain and the wind, panting heavily, and burst through the door trying to find shelter. And that's not including the chase that I've just had.
Yeah, so if someone comes in during especially during a heavy rain, I will probably take my gaze over to the door and see who the hell it is.
All right. Also, I just want to stop and thank Slime for the 5 gift subs. Anyways,
Oh, thank you.
That's a nice-
looking, what would be your first impressions of this sea person in the rain, running through, panting, screaming? With a 13, what would she read off of you?
Uh, oof. Man, this is some insightful stuff. It's almost as if it's a skill roll. Let's see. From a 13, I would say you could probably tell that the half orc is very calm. Is very calm and doesn't give off much of much strong energy. I guess, not aggressive, not fast, but just, relaxed and just tries his best to keep himself composed, probably. But not much deeper beneath the skin than that,
Okay. Well, having the observational skills of a rusty spoon at this point, Gabo would most certainly feel a little bit safer than what she was when she was outside. So Gabo would handily, very awkwardly slide along the back wall and not losing eye contact and hoping that they would just forget that she was there, not wanting to draw attention, just needing shelter for herself. And maybe edging her way sort of more towards the front of the church, just to get closer to the warmer lights and things, hiding still.
Okay. And well, what were you saying, Boop, earlier that
The priest, Thomas.
correct. They were telling me about how we can't take any vagrant.
Yeah. He was basically trying to convince you that, like, no, you can't just help everybody who walks through the door. Like, that's not tenable for any organization. And that's like sort of the debate that was sort of going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, no, you go.
And I found his art, and this is what he looks like. Yes, I looked up generic art. The fucking edgelord. Probably
is
not
that
a
guy,
bad person.
Why
Probably
is that
not a
guy-
bad person, but
I was going to say, why is that guy from
definitely
Attack on Titan in this?
Aaron?
Aaron? It is.
Yeah,
It totally fucking is.
No, the other guy,
Oh,
the
Levi.
real Levi. Why is Levi in this?
He became a priest after the war.
Wonderful.
Regardless. God damn it.
So, like, Levi was in Tokyo Ghoul, actually, now that you mention it.
Wait, what?
But okay, so I didn't think of a voice. I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't think of a voice ahead of time.
All good. You can use your normal voice. It's totally fine.
No, I'm just saying that I like to play with voice, but I'm probably gonna be shifting around the voice a lot.
You're good.
Regardless, Pastor, look, if we cannot help those, then what is the point of the teachings of Tugai? There is no point in us having our organization if we cannot help those who are in dire need. I don't mean help someone who needs $1
As I slowly start to walk away and approach the goblin.
I mean people, at least for a short time. You know, I needed help. You took me in. I know I'm more drastic. But sometimes there's some exceptions we must make.
Oh, sorry, I probably didn't put this together. It is more like this is probably like a different church than the one you follow. But one that has way more resources. Whereas you follow your denomination, he follows his, but you have way less power in the region than he does.
Okay. So this changes my response entirely.
Yes. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So this is the Eternal Flame. And you are of I forgot the name of the man.
Lita guy.
Lito guy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me craft something real quick off the top of my head.
I'm sorry.
All the while they are thinking of this, Gobbo has pulled out one of her wrenches and is already fixing the slightly askew bench that she was next to.
Damn.
Damn.
Getting to work. Like,
Like
okay.
it's just idly while she's listening.
Busy.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I understand what you were saying.
Father? Is that what it is? A father or brother?
Brother.
Okay.
I understand what you were saying, brother. But my own establishment, far poorer than yours, has held in many more people. I feel like you are not being entirely truthful. I understand wanted to take care of resources, but isn't helping the people around you more important?
As I start to approach the goblin.
Gabo at this point would kind of lift up the wrench they were holding and hold it in front of not a step closer, you. What do you want?
I apologize. You're under our roof right now. I believe that is kind of rude. Hello, my name is Garrison. What is yours?
None of your concern is what it is.
You know, I did say I like to help the needy. I don't know about the rude though.
Listen, I got my problems. You got yours. I don't need to get involved with whatever's going on here. I just need a roof over my head and to get away from what's going on out there.
Well, like I said, this is our roof. This is our roof. If
my God.
I'm happy to help. We have rooms that to help, but can you
there
tone it down?
unfortunately aren't rooms here. This is a place of worship, not some.
Just the worship.
Yes.
God dang it, Thomas.
You even without needing to take an initiative check, you can tell that Gabo is very unsure of you and of anyone, and would seem to require some form of less of a verbal reassurance and more of just giving her the kind of space to kind of acclimatize. As you can kind of see that she's obviously been through something.
Oh, I'm stupid. Let me tell you this straight up. I am stupid as bricks. I have some decent wisdom. Maybe that would you say that's more wisdom, or would you say
Give
that's
me an
more
insight
intelligence?
check. Give me an insight check.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say DC 5 to tell that she needs space. DC 10 that she prefers space. DC 10 to see that she's like actually been through some shit.
All right, let's see.
So she just likes her space, but otherwise it's fine.
What you can tell is that you definitely wouldn't want to press
no.
her.
Okay. So what you want to do is go to. Oh, you don't have any bonuses to wisdom.
It's better than my goddamn than my intelligence.
What you can definitely tell is that you definitely wouldn't want her to piss her off because that wrench is definitely cavity sized.
Ooh, so what you're saying it's got some blunt trauma on it.
Plus, I hope you have plus 10 to dexterity is what I'm saying.
Oh. All right. So I'm just gonna, like an angry dog, I'm gonna put my hands up in front of myself and just step back a little bit.
All right, you've made your point.
Are you threatening my compatriot here?
No. I just I'm merely saying that I enjoy my space, and you seem like you're busy anyway. I'm just enjoying this. Grabs the table next to her. I'm just enjoying your furniture. Shakes it and realizes it's still not level.
He'll kind of like look over at the bench. Give me a persuade. Are you trying like? Okay, what do you need? You'll
that to me,
hear.
or?
Yes.
Oh.
The.
Well, I need have you got any cheese? I'm really hungry. She said with a grin
kind
on
of
her
like-
face.
Open, wide-eyed. Cheese.
Cheese.
You're asking if.
You can tell that the answer was kind of delayed though, so it's like she's just trying to find something to say rather than anything that might be the truth.
He's gonna make an insight check, but he's got no bonus to it because he's terrible at his job.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
but I still roll like a god. Okay.
Damn.
He will like hold up and like pose in a very intimidating manner, arms crossed, like the fire, a roaring flame behind him. That if you don't inform us of what's happening here, I'm going to need you to leave, and we can get the guards involved if that's the case.
All right. You've had it your way. I understand. Listen, you know how it is out in this city. Fucking yobbos out at midnight, all drunkards and shit. I've had a run in, and I'm not too privy to put up with that kind of with that nonsense. So I'm just looking for a place to let things calm down a bit. And when things have de-wetted themselves and my hair's dried off, I'll be out of your bother.
So you're a criminal.
No, not at all. Not at all. I fix things. Rattles
Give me a
your table
persuasion
again.
check.
I look over to the brother.
Come on. She just tried to fix one of our.
Oh no!
Give me advantage because Garrison. Roll it again, and we'll take the higher of the two.
I'm hoping you to roll lower.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, so that's a
Alright,
13.
Not bad.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to get away from it all, you know? Just looking for a place to decompress.
Boy.
You're welcome to keep an eye on this one. But I suggest if you're going to do that, if anything in here is found missing, broken, or otherwise out of place, the bill will be footed to your temple.
I take full responsibility. Do not fret, brother. I will make sure that whatever happens, if anything does happen, I will take responsibility entirely.
Good. Now it's late and I'm tired.
I understand. May you have a good night.
And he'll sort of like, give me one final insight check, Makari. Give me an insight check, Garrison. Garrison, give me an insight check.
Too focused on our fucking broken benches, I see.
At this point, no. Whilst I roll this, Makari has just literally crammed the head of her wrench under the table to close the gap that's been causing it to rock back and forth. Fucking fixed at last. Jesus Christ.
All it took was one wrench.
Garrison, give me another insight check.
Which one? Insight?
Yeah. You can click on the word to do it. But you don't have a bonus. All right, 10's high enough for your top.
Yeah.
He just said that there's no rooms here, but he sleeps here. There's definitely at least a room for him,
At the very least, yeah.
but he doesn't want to share it with her.
Oh god. Okay.
Understandable.
Understandable.
The entire night you just hear. Yeah, she just goes around fixing everything.
Yeah.
Not gonna get a single second of sleep.
All right.
Well, you say that Gabo is probably very tired from having run through the night and is definitely looking for a bed. If you have one, it's not going to be yours for very long.
There are
Do I
like
have a
church pews and things where one could theoretically sleep.
bed? All right, so like
So I was about to say, as the priest walks away, Gobbo is going to be looking up at Garrison with some very narrowed eyes. What's your game, you?
Game, I like poker. I like to roll dice sometimes. I know this very nice game called Mahjong. I'm no good at it at all, but the tiles are pretty.
I'm dealing with an idiot.
Oh,
my
you see him put on like a little frown on. Mm.
Listen, You don't want to deal with what I've got, and I certainly don't want to deal with whatever you've got going on. But if you got some kind of place with some cushions, I'm all for it.
Well, do I? Do I have some place with cushions?
There,
Oh,
these are, there's some like, the pews are like places where one could sit. They're made out of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Your own temple would probably have a place or two. Whether or not they're full, though, you're not sure.
What would even be the travel distance for that under this rain condition?
I mean,
Gabo ain't leaving. Gabo ain't leaving.
All right.
then staying
Okay,
here, you could still theoretically rest here.
All right, I will. Give me one moment. You can sit around. Give me 1 second. I will try to find something comfortable.
So and I'll go around through the church and see if there's some sort of ceremonial pillows or anything at all that can
Give me
be
a perce-
used.
Give me an investigation. No, would it be yeah, investigation. Go for it.
Oh no, I need to roll high.
Oh, I see your insta. You did roll high.
oh,
Whoa, okay.
So that's a -3 to intelligence. By
Well,
the way.
Oh,
you gotta understand that there's always a full moon at least once a month.
Oh
So-
God.
You find like a pillow that doesn't look like it has anything, but it looks like it does in the morning.
Jesus.
It what?
Like
I
something gets
believe-
moved here.
Something gets moved here.
But it's a
I'm
pillow.
gonna be honest. Yep.
I found something, I believe, you could rest your head upon. I apologize. There are no beds here, but we do have this open temple.
Why are you so kind?
Why not?
This is London, mate. Everyone is a fucking asshole.
Just because everyone else is an asshole doesn't mean I have to be.
All right then. Thank you. I was being serious, by the way. I'm ravished. I could do with some food. You got anything back in those rooms of yours?
I don't think I myself have a room here. I'm assuming it's just
Okay.
Yeah.
it's the pastor that has a room. But what I do have is the food in my, like tacks and preserved food, salted pork probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you got food.
I got my rations. So I'll open up my bag and pull out some good old dried bread and possibly a nice hunk of cheese out and get my water skin and
As
pour you
if
out a glass.
Seeing the cheese, seeing the delicacies before her, Gobbo kind of lightens up a little bit and sort of looks up at you and goes, "So what? You're not from this church, are you? What brings someone like you to a place like this?"
Missions. Many reasons. I am somewhat of a footman. I don't stay at the temple often, but I do my best to make communications.
Unless there's an actual reason you have boot.
No, that would be it.
All right, dope.
All right.
Gobbo is currently very content. She has cheese, she has fluids, she has warmth, she has odd cushion, and big burly orc that no one will try and deal with. So yeah, very happy. Very happy, Gobbo.
All right. So as we move forward along, we will move nearer to the docks. Okay. Avacyn. Oh wait, well, let me roll to see who gets introduced next. It's either Ava or Knox. Actually, both are probably going to happen soon, so that's just because odds are evens. 1, 2. Avacyn is first. So, you will find yourself just a little bit to the south of this temple. You will be on Thames Street. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Is that how the river is pronounced? I don't fucking know. But you'll be close to the river, close to the harbor that would unload and unload things with a little umbrella and a... or describe your character for us. Why not? Sorry.
Sure. My name is, well, Avacyn is the name. You would find, if you were looking at Avacyn, you would find a not too tall, not too short, petite woman with long, silvery, almost whitish hair. One eye is white as snow. The other is black as midnight. She would definitely stop any man in his tracks for either to say hello or for a little bite.
You will approach a... You have been looking for someone for quite some time. You've been in... At this point, you've been in this city for a few months, heard of his whereabouts, his exploits, his misdeeds. You have your ways of finding information, making contacts. Most of your contracts are the savory kind, but to find this individual, sometimes you have to speak with those that are less reputable. You find yourself speaking to one right now. Once again, I didn't prepare art, so we're gonna do some theater of the mind.
Sure.
You will see a man with a bit of a beard, sort of a loose coat, longer, like flowing hair. He's wearing mostly black, trying to like blend into the environment. He is sort of just waiting under an awning of a building here, sort of just like standing on a street corner. You know your location, you know you were supposed to meet somebody. But what you didn't know is that there would be an additional person. However, you would get your hopes up for a second, but at a glance. No, that second person, that's not who you're looking for. This second person would be Knox. Please describe your character.
Well, as you can see in the image, he is not in full armor, though. He is wearing a mask, obviously, hiding his face. Fully cloaked, as an assassin would be. Yeah, nobody messes with the guy, because the only thing you see is the blade before it's too late.
The man will speak up. Hello there, name's Oliver. Tell me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I literally looked up British name.
It's more your accent.
How bad is it? How bad is it? I'm not British, okay? I'm trying. I'm
This is why I
bad
didn't
at
even
these.
try to do one.
I'm bad at these, but I want to try, so I
No,
so
it's
I
fine.
will.
I'm sure it'll be fine as we go through. If you can, if by the end of this campaign you can come across as a proper scouser, then we'll be fucking right up. We will.
Just
Hello
brew
there.
some tea in your mouth and you'll be fine.
Yeah, all I need's a bit of tea, and then we'll be good to go.
To be fair, it's still better than what most British people sound like.
Dang.
All right. My name is... Oh. Miss... He'll kind of like hold up a piece of paper. French. Not my language. Mind introducing yourself? I'm Oliver. This companion of mine, he's protection. Knox.
I just,
I do a little curtsy. Lovely to meet you. Make your acquaintance.
Oh my god, I just came. Continue.
Bruh.
Okay. I reach out my hand to take the piece of paper. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. We don't often get such requests, and it's very interesting to make a contact in upper society. I'm willing to do you a favor if you'll owe me one.
Oh, but of course. But I mean, I don't really have that much money. I kind of give it a
No.
little look of.
That's... Luckily
But
for
if
you.
you'd like to, of course, if you'd like to, I could pay in other ways. And I actually am performing in a couple little while. I could definitely sing you a song, little serenade, n'est-ce pas?
I'm not interested in all that. You meet with some important folk. I just like a chance in an audience. Do you think you could arrange that?
It depends. I do meet so many people, sometimes I forget even their names, busy doing other things. But
Fair, fair.
depending on who you're looking for, I could see what I could do, especially for you.
Understood. So, before I name my price, what are you looking for? Other than just information.
Well, I mean, being a woman by herself and doing the things that I do, it would be nice to have a little bit of protection. It seems to be getting a little dangerous in the streets now and then, and sometimes I feel a little lonely.
So you want a guard you can fuck?
Oh, well, I mean, fucking would always be on the table, but definitely a little protection wouldn't hurt. And I don't have much in money, but I definitely can fuck any man's brain out.
I just shake my head.
There's gonna be some good D&D.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Did you know that goblins have a vibrate setting?
Yes!
They're so happy they vibrate.
Especially when I get through with them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Something like that can be arranged. Although, protection requires a bit more of a contractual sort of commitment. If you're willing to go down that route, we absolutely can. But I'm looking for... But... You're looking for someone else, aren't you?
Yes, that is true.
Any names? Descriptions? Something we can work with?
That, in fact, is the problem. I don't really have that much to go off of, but he is my long-lost love, and all I want is to be reunited with him again.
You sound pretty down bad. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to.
I love it. I love it.
How do you
Yes,
even know that
I
this
am how you say
long-lost
down
lover...
bad.
How do you even know this long-lost lover even wants you around?
I just know. Once our eyes meet, he will know. He will know that it is me that he's been waiting for. 'Cause I have been searching for him for a very long time.
All right.
Can I try and do a persuasion check?
Sure. Give me persuasion. Just click on the word persuasion in your character sheet. Double click your token and click on the word persuasion. That will automatically add the bonus that you have to it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you. And then I
Yeah.
would just do a normal roll?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a 19.
Yikes!
He
that's a good
thinks you're crazy,
Oh, damn.
but he's dealt with crazy. And he's okay with it so long as he gets something out of it. So, you want protection, and you want information about a person.
Yes.
You kind of look to Knox, kind of like nod, and like tilt his head towards you as if he's expecting a response. Do you... You go.
It must be done. I'll do it.
Ah, the boy. I'll take care of
Don't push it,
myself.
boy.
It's fine, it's fine. I can take care of myself. You know that. I'll just keep you around for company. You know in your heart that he can barely take care of himself.
Yes.
What he's going to do is find another person to be his bodyguard.
Oh, well, I mean, I would feel awful to take away your... I mean, as big and strong as he does look, I would hate to take him away from you. But if you are willing to depart with him before you leave, I could take care of you.
He'll kind of like lean against the wall, look up. You know, I used to be a noble person. One of the aristocracy. You know, I'm not anymore. Because I wouldn't be charmed by pretty little things like you. My tastes are a little bit different from the average man's.
Oh, shit.
He likes
flattered.
gobos. Oh no.
No,
I'm
that'll
flattered,
be
but
fine.
I don't swing that way.
I kind of got the hint of that since you haven't really looked at my tits at all, and I do make sure they are out and open for everyone to see. And I'm definitely not offended, darling. But I also am friends with a lot of people who you might like some comfort from, and I would definitely be able to help you with that.
He will bite his lip a second. That conversation can be had at a later date.
Of course, and I hand him this little card. If you do ever decide, just tell them that Avacyn sent you, and they'll treat you very well.
He will take a look at it. Just do like a little like sleight of hand trick, and it'll be you out of sight. Like flick it, and then it's like down his sleeve or whatever. With that being said, you're looking for another person, yes?
Yes.
Anything we can go off of. We have a vast network. If you tell me a man with pale skin and black hair, I can give you a list of every known person in London. We have eyes everywhere.
What information do I know about him?
You would know his name, his title, and full stop. You would probably just know that he is the description of him so far has been tall, pale, and his name has been broadcasted publicly through the newspapers and everything as Jack the Ripper. Full stop.
Well,
You know very little. Everyone knows very little. But if anyone would know, these guys would.
well, you see, all I know is that he is a tall man with pale skin, almost like mine. Also another reason why I think we're perfect for each other.
God damn it. Sorry. I need to stay composed. Composure? I'm
And-
composed.
But you actually might have seen his name in the papers, actually. A lot of
Oh.
people are talking about him.
If he's so
You-
famous, how come you can't find him?
That is the thing. I can find many people, but he has avoided me for some reason. And very much everyone else. You probably would know him best as Jack the Ripper.
His eyes go very wide. Your long-lost lover is a serial killer.
Yes. This is usually the reaction I get when I ask people for help for finding him. It's a little amusing. But yes, he is who I am looking for.
I need a persuasion check for you, from you right now.
Sure.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, that's the logical thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to hunt down somebody that's going to eat you.
Holy fuck.
Bradley's
Okay.
good on the rolls.
I am very persuasive.
I wish
be
that
f-
was still
oh.
that.
That's what Makari said.
Desiree could convince any hot-blooded male to stick their head inside of a gator's mouth.
Probably not him, though. Probably not Oliver here, because he's very not straight. But of all of the crazy...
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Your heart wants to bleed, I see. Quite literally, I believe one of the stories reports say that the Ripper ripped someone's heart out. I'm slowly turning French because you're using French. God damn it.
It's all right. I like it. Uh, I know you could call me crazy. Many people call me crazy, and many people do become crazy and a fool when they're in love. But let's just say I would like to see him try.
I know something. And he'll sort of... Just one moment. You'll sort of like see him close his eyes for a bit and hold a finger to his mouth as if he's shushing someone and speak and like move his lips like he's talking. And then the motion will end. There is one report of a goblin running through the street. In a panic. Last reports were some screams of bloody murder, and then a man leaving the area with a knife. However, not many people. He's managed to evade most of my spies right now. So, but we do have a good idea where the goblin might be. She went down a main road, down Fleet Street, towards St. Paul's Church. You'll find her there. Most likely.
When you brought up the knife, like leaving with a knife, you kind of almost like that anime, like in love, like look in her eyes, like that is him.
Might be.
Yandere
Might not.
kun.
Yeah, yeah, today.
Might be. Might not. Could just be a murder. But
But nonetheless, I will go.
Not if I've got anything to bloody say about it.
I will go immediately and panicking Gabo probably isn't too hard to find.
probably
I will
not.
go. I will go immediately. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of
problem.
your help and also your discreetness.
He will hold up the little card, and I appreciate yours, and like put it back in his pocket. I not sure if I should wish you the best of luck, but enjoy your time.
As I pull one of my knives and give that to Oliver.
I have, and he'll, you would know that Oliver is a pretty, like, maybe level 3 wizard, functionally. But he's a
You never
wizard,
know.
so that he's very weak. So, in the health department. Or maybe not level 3, maybe like level 1. Yeah, level 1. He would be functionally a level 1 wizard, so yeah. 6 health. No con.
Damn, that's one hit.
Yeah. That's why you think, can you handle yourself? You can. One moment, my dog is looking at me like he wants something, and I think I know what he wants.
Food!
Anyways. You, Avacyn and Knox, the two of you will make your way a bit to the north. It's actually not very far from your location.
Can I open a gate? Like, there's like a grate that leads to a secret passage. Oh, never mind.
Give Oh, you can. I'm just moving you guys closer to the location just to mark that you're all in the same general location.
Since I know the underground passages.
Give me a I guess it would be survival. Yeah, to know,
Survival?
I guess, cuz tracking, finding, searching.
Okay, and that would be D4? No. Wait, no. Normal, advantage, disadvantage?
Normal.
Normal, okay.
You're able to like find a like gate that's pretty like in the back where the lock is the lock is like fairly rusted and easy enough to open. Is like looks like it's closed and locked with a chain, but if you just play around with it for a second, it'll be easily. It's just a chain wrapped around the door and nothing else. So like left. Oh yeah, don't come in here, but go ahead. Left by people who need to hide away temporarily. By the way, are you still wearing the mask right now, or are you?
Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
am gonna be masked for a while.
You will pop and see that there is still some light. There is a looking through the big like windows. You'll see there are the only really two figures inside right now, which makes sense. It's late and it's raining.
Mm.
But you would also see a big man, half orc by the looks of it, standing over close to, but at a respectful distance away from a goblin who looks like they have like some sort of animatronic arm. Peeking in.
Well,
There are the
so-
main doors, and there are but with a 19, you'll be able to find a location that's like theoretically sneakier, like a back door. But I would need a stealth check to maybe not be seen.
Okay. From the both of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he want to roll first?
Sure.
Are you going into stealthy, or are you just walking in?
I'm always going stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Rogues do it from behind.
I mean,
And surprise!
my heels do make quite a bit of noise, so you know.
What kind of healing we talking about?
16.
3 inches.
Oh man, I'm
Hey,
done with this shit.
And that's for me.
Holy shit,
That is not good.
bruh.
Mm.
That's some
Mm.
serious
Bruh.
stuff right there.
Oh no!
Wait, you
And I'm
don't have
so-
proficiency in stealth.
I do not.
That's
Oh,
tragic. Okay.
But
I'm
I do
used to
have a high
walking in the
number, so I'm
shadows.
actually pretty surprised.
All right. You
I was born in the shadows,
I was molded by it.
molded by it.
Avacyn, you will
I was born to the shadows, raised upon it. I was
Yes.
molded by it.
Yes.
you will walk into this cathedral. You will like become 3 inches shorter, taking off your heels. But you've kind of practiced the way of the sultry, seductive, and silent step. So you walk forward completely quietly, sneak inside, and you're about 20, 30 feet away from the goblin that you can question without anybody noticing, when suddenly, like, a door closing behind you, loudly announcing the presence of Knox into the area.
I just like do one of those like slow head turns behind, like really,
Presumably,
like look at him. Just
everybody notices that.
Thank you, Knox,
Give.
so much for the introduction to everyone. Thank you.
Garrison,
Anything-
you will see a masked man and someone who is very clearly a lady of the night.
Garrison at this point has been watching over a very, very overly fed and very sleepy Makari who has now fallen asleep and is currently snoring.
Nice.
So Makari's still asleep.
So she didn't notice.
So she didn't notice. Full stop.
So I just immediately, shh, she's asleep.
The poor thing.
What, how can I help you two? What are you doing entering through this method?
Well, to be surprising, I'm surprised that it didn't automatically catch on fire. But since that is not the case,
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
me?
Yes.
You had to
Sure.
say it.
I mean, I
Oh,
wouldn't. I mean,
no.
I'm gonna be true to my character, you know.
Yeah.
How do I do
So
Constitution?
click on Constitution,
saving?
and then you will see a button that says Ability Check or Saving Throw. Click on Saving Throw.
Saving
And-
throw. Okay.
And then you should roll a normal one because you don't have advantage here.
Okay.
Caught on fire in 3, 2, 1.
There'll be a normal.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Damn.
So immediately catching fire is rather a strong thing. Also, so it would have probably happened on a 1 through 5. On a 12, you feel like a slight fever. You feel a little ill, but otherwise, okay.
Okay. It's a little warm in here, don't you think? You should probably get some air, like fans in here or something. Like, get a little air in the room.
Fans.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Time period.
Windows.
Window. Yes. Open the window or something. Like,
But it's raining. Water gets inside if we open windows.
I mean, do you not like being wet?
Ah, damn, I was going to say that.
You're
Like,
disgust, degenerate.
Here you hear Makari like, do you not like getting wet?
Literal wet dreams.
Oh my god. Getting wet. No, not really. But unless you mean in a bath, of course.
And I just facepalm.
So remind me again. Wait, what was the reason for why you guys are here? That you told me.
They didn't say anything.
We didn't say anything.
Okay, so I guess I'll just reiterate. So why are you here again?
Oh, my my apologies. You see, I was actually looking for that little one that you have right over there.
Yeah.
I have some questions for her. It seems that she has been in quite a little bit of trouble, and I would like to see how I could help. My name is Avacyn, and the loud person behind me is Knox, my newly acquainted friend.
I look at
and
Knox.
bodyguard.
I just nod.
I also nod. Well, do you believe it can wait? Would you look at the hour? I myself am a little tired. She has also been tired. I'm sure you both are also tired.
I would admit suddenly, I do feel a little beckish. Usually-
Damn it.
Usually I have a little more stamina, but must be the rain.
Okay, so I kind of like bite my lower lip a little bit, and I reach into my satchel, and it's just
Not my
out.
last bite. No.
and pull out like
Bro.
like a small
Garrison's going to be
roll
going very hungry.
roll of bread and hand it towards her. Well, if you're very hungry, I'm more than happy to help you out, and then pour out the rest of my water skin.
Oh,
This is so-
you're so sweet, but when I say beckish, I don't mean that type of food. And I'd kind of do like a big look up and down at him.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're so. The innocent ones are always the cutest.
I look at Knox. Knox, what is she saying?
I'm shaking my head and I'm not saying anything.
Gabo in her sleep at this point go, tall apparatus.
You see, she's even dreaming of her work. What a wonderful lady.
All right.
No need. Just, I'm just feeling a little. I like start like pat the back of my head with a little with my back of my hand. I just think I need to sit down a bit. Don't worry about me. I'm a big girl. I can handle myself.
All right, if you believe so. Well, there are many pews here that you may have a seat upon. If you, I apologize, but so are you willing to wait out the night for her to rest?
Well, what I need, I would be willing to wait for a long time. And
Alright.
I'm used to sleeping in many different positions and places, so the pews will be suited just nicely. Thank you.
That's excellent.
And also, if you'd like to join me, please feel free.
Well, yes, of course I would join you. I have to sleep as well.
I love it.
I just kind of do a little.
Fucking love it.
I'm trying
By
so
the
hard.
end of it,
You are. You're
by
doing
the end of this
great.
campaign, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
I do. I actually have to get going too in like
Yes.
a couple of minutes. I'm so sorry.
it's all good. It's all good. We can end things here. This is a pretty good introduction to everybody. Everybody, I hope, had a fun time here. We'll
I
have to figure
did,
out the
yeah, thank you.
schedule a little bit later because holy fuck, Makari cannot be allowed to come by this late. It's
That's
a bit too
fine.
much.
That's fine.
I
You
know
mean
it is early. If we could figure out a way to make the schedule earlier, that'd probably be better, but I don't know. If not, I'd feel bad, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid, I guess. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing in my game. It really means a
Well,
lot,
thank
and
you for inviting. It's going to be great. I can tell.
I'm
Yeah.
very glad. Desiree,
lot of
are
fun.
you
Yes.
gonna keep? You're still streaming after this, right?
Actually, no. I will actually looking for someone to raid as well. Would you like to do a
Fuck.
double penetration? I mean, a double raid with me?
It's just
Speaking of penetration, if I can only imagine Desiree is going to have go through this entire campaign very dry because you're in a campaign with a dumb himbo, a gobbo that's more interested in mechanics, and a assassin that's got more plate armor than the Pope. So
I love it. I love it. though.
My hopes and dreams for this campaign is that eventually, like, Garrison will one day wake up, like, in the middle of the night. Fuck, she was hitting on me!
Oh my god.
Listen,
Fucking Christ.
listen. I do like a challenge, so doesn't mean I'm not gonna try.
I
Just the
also
artist.
like really like love for it to like eventually like the interest will change like from Jack over to Garrison and it'll be like I don't know. I'm like my mind is buzzing for what could happen, which is
You gotta
probably
think,
You never
nothing.
know. Lots of
But-
things happen in D&D.
Yes.
this is only the start, and when Shiggy joins us, that's gonna be a lot more chaos.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, God,
Shiggy will be very fun. So I'm gonna raid this other robot streamer by the name of Beepers VT because their model is really cute and looks a lot like my old model. So yeah, my old model was literally just a CRT face, and this guy's got something fairly similar. It's very cute. Go check them out. Tell them they're Pog. I think I've interacted with them a few times on Twitter, but not very much. Yeah. Okay, I'm pushing the raid button. Bye. Thank you.
Adios.
Oh, they're adorable. That
That's
was fun.
really cute.
A nice
I'm-
little introduction to the characters.
Yeah,